Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I truly appreciate it. I want to give every one of you a big shout out, and a big shout out to all the other beautiful tarot readers here on YouTube. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. So let's dive in. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us. Please grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, okay, guys? Mwah. I'm sending you so much love, so much gratitude. It's time to let go so we can bring new in for the future. So cheers, guys. Remember to use your discernment. Discern, discern, discern. This is past, present, future. Timeless, general, and collective readings. So you know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's tap in, guys. Let's give you some sage. Let's clear myself out. Let's clear off the cards. And let's dive in. I want to get an overall message, overall story, before we even jump into the oracle messages and tarot. Let's see what the message is, because we got healing. The ancestors are helping you to heal, but at the same time, your devotion is allowing you to become the new ancestor. And your family tried to spill some kind of tea about you. They were being very animalistic, this boar energy, trying to put you in the dark, this darker energy. But your devotion to self, to the higher power, to a bigger picture, allowed you to get out of a situation. You no longer look at these so-called elders as leaders. No, you look at them as energy harvesters. Ding, ding, ding. Bottom of the deck, belonging. Well, these people didn't want you to belong. They were really upset that you had some kind of power, some kind of hidden knowledge. So they tried to suppress it for a very long time by acting like you were the one who was animalistic, out of control. Wow, somebody's getting checked by the ancestors. It's these so-called leaders, elders, these people who are taking your information and using it for darkness, or have their own information and are using it and have used it for darkness for a very long time. Hence why they're trying to silence the woken elect ones, okay? Which are you, my beautiful soul tribe. Now, this is your family. They may have tried to spill your tea, try to put you in some kind of solitude, purgatory, prison of the mind kind of energy, but now these are the kind of energies that they have always been in, so you need to understand that. Just because you are from the same community, from the same family, or from even the same workforce or friend group does not mean you are the same as them. So it's time to eliminate, okay? Get out of this he said, she said, competition, envy, jealousy kind of energy. You're not going anywhere, especially into 2025. All right? Because that's the darkness, and the darkness stays where it is. In the dark, in the past. And a lot of people are staying there in the past. But you're not stuck there. Your devotion has helped you to break free from some kind of chain, some kind of illusions, and get an aha moment, light bulb moment, hedgehog. Now you are very much on the external, look like you're rougher on the edges. But inside you're very soft, very sweet. Hence, they are just defense mechanisms. Because you have been hurt for so long, and a lot of people wanted you to stay in this very dark, melancholy energy where you are feeling mediocre. But you got that light bulb moment. You are the light. You lit that bitch up in that dark tunnel, and now these people can't stop you. Cauldron, but they did try to whip up some shit in the background. We're going to find out before I get into anything. Fantasy, I'm telling you, these people were in a fantasy land. They tried to pretend like you were in the fantasy land, but you've seen exactly who they were and that they were dark. These people will never congratulate you. You will always try to compare you, and it's only because of their jealousy. They are jealous of your devotion and the fact that you can stand up for yourself and you give no flying fucks of what their approval is, or if you're included or not. It is what it is. These people are getting a light bulb moment that you already seen the shit that they tried to whip up, and if it's not hitting you, then where's that going? belonging. You belong to something, and somebody was in a fantasy land. It's like a lot of people didn't want to give you credit where credit is due. Didn't want to, you know, even just congratulate you as a simple, you know, congratulatory energy because of the healing. Instead, they wanted to act like you didn't do something, and then they wanted to bully you, spy, manipulate. These are people from your family, a community, job, like I said, are people that you thought were supposed to be part of your family, you know, that you called your sister or your brother, but whatever. Now the downloads are coming like crazy. I'm getting thirsty. So somebody fucking was thirsty for your energy. It is what it is, guys. They don't know how to mind their business and drink their water. Instead, they're too busy watching you. And you're healing. Somebody did try to sacrifice you, and it was an older person, guys, but you got freedom. And you surrendered, allowing you to break free, allowing you to grow up. So it doesn't matter how old you are, guys. You have this wisdom from life experiences. You went through it. You play your tape, and you got free from this, inevitably putting you in a position to be the next elder. It's got a lot of people pissed off. So, of course, they're going to want to be mean and be this poor energy, you know, try to attack you, especially when you're not looking or when you're already down. Wow, it's because of their addictions. Now, these people don't have to be full-blown fucking addicts or drunks, but guess what? They are addicted to something, and I think it's you. It's addicted to, you know, gossip and slander and talking shit, but they can never reflect. And I'm telling you, these people, they hate it when it's on the other foot. Like, if you call them out on their shit, they're going to look at you like you're the problem. Hence, all the scapegoating and shit. And now they're pissed off because the scapegoat just turned to go. It is what it is, guys. You see these unhealthy attachments, and you are not going to stay stuck to it. So, you're detaching, especially from people who you considered your family or friends or whatever. Maybe it is a job. I would never say to, you know, leave a company or a job or something. But, guys, if you've been there for a very long time and you see absolutely no change, maybe you should put it out there that you want something better. I promise ancestors are going to give you another opportunity. You just have to be willing to make that change. And change is scary. So sometimes we have to do things that are scary. They may just work out for the best. You see my spiritual burps? I also just killed that water. Yeah, there was somebody shape-shifting, okay? It was a fucking snake. And this person's in your family to try to sell you out or spill your tea in some kind of way. And now a lot of people are realizing that this person is the one who may have some kind of emotional issues because they will not keep your name out their mouth. It's kind of sick. Wow, healing the heart. And you have already healed from this dark energy. Now you are both light and dark. This is why it's extremely intimidating to people. And you've been through the abusive relationships, the toxic love bombing, self-sabotaging energies, whether it's addictions or the relationships, you've been through it. And you healed that heartbreak, but somebody wanted you to suffer in that heartbreak, or, you know, I don't know. It's like somebody really needs external validations and people. So they thought that maybe if they isolated you, that you would feel how they would feel in that kind of situation. But guess what? You didn't, because you have devotion and you're the motherfucking Phoenix rising. It is what it is, guys. There's a new phase here underneath this new moon. It's the dark moon, right? So you allow dark moon Lilith to come shining through, which means sometimes we have to put people in their place. And a lot of people thought they were putting you in your place. Yeah, in your rightful place. That's right. All by your motherfucking self. Still on the throne. Still got your badges of honor. And still wearing your scars. Like, you know, proud. Because shit, you went through it. And you were able to heal from that. Break free and have this freedom. You broke the chains. It's got a lot of people upset because you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. You changed your mind. You renewed and had growth. You grew up. Some people are never going to grow up. It is what it is. We got choices and we got the same 24 hours in a day. How do you treat people? Are you motivating them to do better? Or are you laughing at them in the background or pretending like you're doing something for them but really you're not? Are you one of those people that see somebody at the bottom of the hill, you have a rope at the top, but you're pretending like you don't, like you can't help somebody down there? Fucking right you can, and I promise you, if you help somebody down there, it helps you get up a lot faster. But that's on you, right? It's on all of us. But we're all this all for one, one for all, and we're fucking so desensitized that nobody really cares about anybody. Hence why stuck in financial or emotional lack. Now, this is why you're a hedgehog, guys. Your mind is on your money. But at the same time, it's about being grounded, having that sensibility, that practicality and spirituality, understanding that we need to have a thorough plan. So if you do something, it's because you've thought it out. You know, you really thought about it. Now it's New Year's Eve in Ganawage. I'm in a small community in Montreal, and I can hear the people from other towns would say it's fireworks, but no, sweetheart, that's the guns. The guns are already going off, and I think it's only like 8 o'clock. As I'm filming this, yes, it is a pre-recorded reading, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or do a reading after midnight, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The runner. You have stability. You stand firm, so you're planning for the future, and you really do enjoy what you have. You make sure that you do it because you want to do it. And a lot of people are doing things because they feel a necessity for it, you know? They're living beyond their means and really upset. People are counting your pockets, planning and seeing where your future is going to go because they know that you're very grounded. And this is why you have high boundaries up. But at the same time, it's only because you're so sweet and cuddly. And not a lot of people get to see you in this true divine feminine energy because you don't trust them. The cauldron, they already whipped up some fucking shit. The runner. Now you are the runner, track star. No, you're not. You're not running from shit, honestly. But somebody is. Somebody fears intimacy and thought that you were running away from them. Like it was working, whatever they were cooking up. And oh no, it was not working. And somebody is being enlightened. That's the fact. It wasn't working because they're the ones who are in turmoil and feeling this insanity, this intenseness. They want to let go of something, but they can't. And it's something that to do with a childhood issue. And they're really upset because they can't. It's like whatever they're doing, they thought that they can affect you, something to do with your childhood or make you feel like a child or something. But you had the courage to climb that fucking mountain. Somebody didn't give you the rope. They didn't, but ancestors did. You see what I mean? You got a light bulb moment. The ancestors, you were in the dark tunnel all by yourself. I'm telling you, so many people put so much dirt on your name, said so much shit, did not motivate you at all. And you said, okay, I'm going to wait. Good things come to those who wait. I'm going to light this bitch up myself. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to give everything that I ever gave into anybody else. I'm going to give it to myself. And I'm going to enjoy my life. And people are saying you're living in a fantasy land, but no, it's them who's living in a fantasy land because you finally took back your power. Because you belong to a higher power. That's why the ancestors said, I'm really proud of you. So, accidentally, the people who thought up on that mountain, they were laughing, right? Oh, she's down there, he's down there. They're never going to find a way up. One of them kicked the rope, not on purpose, accidentally, not realizing, not seeing. This was the ancestors planning this. Now you're coming up the mountain right behind them as there's a hurricane coming. So it's like you're going up the mountain and there was like this big gush of wind. Now these people are getting thrown off that mountain. And if you were up there with them, you would have got thrown off as well. But you were too busy climbing that mountain. And when you got up that mountain, it was a beautiful day. This is that New Year's. That beautiful day. These people were in a fantasy land as they're celebrating, all victorious, thinking they've survived, they've won everything. You know, all of a sudden, nature takes its course, comes in and wipes out the whole situation while you are taking the long road. And in that long road, you're the only one standing. It is what it is, guys. Grave, like I said, you're the only one standing. You had to end the situation and there ain't no motherfucking second chances. And these people are feeling inadequate because look at the story. They wanted to judge you, to betray you, to put you in this addiction-like energy. And when they couldn't do that and you survived that, well, they made up another story. And when, you know, you had defeated that story, they made up another one and another one. It was just they were trying to mimic you. They were trying to copy you, trying to make you look like you were the fucking copycat or whatever, so that they can take your finances, but they can never take your balance. They can never take your grace. They can never take your actual life experiences and the seeds that you have planted in each and every individual that you have ever met. They can't take that away from you. Bottom of the deck. clock time, guys. You belong. And it's TikTok time. So whoever was trying to come up against you, their cycle has ended. Bottom of the deck here, shock. Wow. I'm telling you, ancestors are coming in with a natural disaster to a lot of people on this very New Year's Eve. Or New Year's, take it as it resonates. But all these people who are celebrating, what the fuck are they celebrating? It's funny, right? Anyways, sudden change, shock of the new, surprise, and epiphany and transformation. This is what we're celebrating, transformation. But not many people are having that enlightenment moment of the transformation. Instead, they'd rather drown out, suppress, or stay in the box. You know, it's easier to do that, heart of the deck. Somebody's about to send you a text message. There was a lot of unsent messages. Wow. And it's about love. Somebody has strong affection for you. They feel like they're running out of time. They want you to belong. There's major towers. Something is about to erupt. Maybe at the strike of 12. Take it as it resonates, guys. And it's storm. Tumult, turmoil coming ahead. Somebody feels like there's some kind of storm coming ahead. Especially because your love life is taking a dramatic change. Like, this is for the better. Because of your transformation, you have broken free from any kind of addictions. And you healed some kind of heartbreak from a tragedy of before, especially because your family has really done a number to you emotionally. And it was because you had a shapeshifter in your family, or a bunch of them, honestly, trying to just be you, mock you, and then try to be you. It's fucking weird. But people are being seen. Like, come on, they're just mad because you climbed that fucking hill yourself and became the phoenix rising from the ashes, as these people are just, you know, trying to run away from their problems, end up fucking landing in an early grave. It is what it is, guys. That's why people are feeling like they run out of time, because storm is coming. You have a love life or some situation that has something to do with love. It doesn't have to be like a sexual love, but maybe something you love to do. People are so upset about that. Yeah, it's a player because they can't be strategic. This player can't be strategic because you're too fucking grounded. And you belong to a higher power, so you think that higher power is not going to protect you, especially when people are trying to play this fantasy? Yeah, there's a text message coming in. Silence. There has been no contact with somebody, especially when it comes to love, but somebody wants to break that silence or something. No contact. I don't know. But be careful. Okay, you already broke free. And you are the healer, the elder. Somebody tried to use blood magic to try to bind you and then to be you, like that mimic, right? Well, you broke free. You're not even fazed by this. What's at the heart of the deck? Yeah, because the all-seeing eye sees everything, guys. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you're not doing shady shit to other people, you're okay. So let's see for my star seed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. So for that little reading, you'll know if this reading is for you. My nose just got really itchy, guys. So that's the truth. Let's see what's going on here for my beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine, chosen ones. What's going on for this New Year's Eve? Whew, the advice. It says wait. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Things are being woven, guys. There's a lot of energies entering my my area right now, because I can feel it. My nose wouldn't stop and itching. I don't know, you might see some orbs around me because I felt it. Okay, so deep cellular healing, earth pulsing, water your garden, and lost lands. Okay. You have healed on a deep level, okay? You got physical and emotional healing. So you tapped into this Mother Nature. You know that we are all from the earth and we will all go back to the earth. Okay? So you're really trying to get other people to understand that. So they themselves, when they do end up, you know, when it is their time to transcend, you know, after death, that they don't get stuck in a limbo. Okay? This is the goal. Because so many people are miserable. It's because they hate their life and they're really doing a number to keep themselves in purgatory, and we're trying to make sure that the older generation doesn't die miserably and stay stuck. Okay, this is the goal, right? And if we can't change anybody, that's fine. But when we heal ourselves, we do heal that next generation by watering our own garden. You find that nurturing, that tenderness inside of yourself. You rest. Now, either people take notes and follow suit, or they get upset and they get jealous. It is what it is. They get mad and say, oh, well, I never did those things, or, oh, well, da-da-da. Listen, that's your lane. This is my lane. This is your seat. We're all on different lanes. So I can't tell you what to do in that lane. I've never been in that lane. So you can't tell me what to do in this lane because you've never been there. You see what I mean? So we don't judge, not whatsoever, especially in this 2025 year, because it's the year of the endings, okay? So 2025 was the year of seeing the truth, of the what you put out, you get back, okay? And expressing yourself authentically, lost lands. It's the soul memory, tapping into our gifts, because we've all done this before. We're all waking up to who we are. Well, the right ones anyways. Like I said, you can't change an old dog. Can't show them new tricks. It is what it is. They're going to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. It's up to them if they want to. Just like us, you know, we may have been hitting our head on a fucking brick wall for a little while before we actually took the call. You see what I mean? We're like, nah, we know how to do it. No, we didn't. Our way wasn't the right way. When we finally, you know, devoted ourselves to something different, to a higher power, to the truth. Even whether it's making you look bad or you're the villain in the story, it's the truth. The truth is the truth, and the truth sets us free. Hence, you've done this before, and you're waking a lot of people up to show people to wait it out, to take a step back, to evaluate the situation, to take time in nature, and to slow down, to do the physical healing, to tap into that tenderness. If people are going to do it themselves, then fine. And I promise you, the people who are doing it for themselves are not going to have any time to be hating on you, are judging you, or telling you what you should be doing with your life, because they're busy doing what they need to do for their life. Do you see what I mean? If anything, they're gonna help you. They're gonna push that, you know, hand you a line, hand you a lifeline once in a while if they see that you need it. You know, this is what it's about. It's not about people's words, because anybody could say I'm there for you and I love you, but really it's the actions. Okay, how are people acting? What are they doing? Because you're on your shamanic journey, and it is going to rustle some fucking feathers. It is what it is, guys. Not a lot of people are going to like you, but you're not here to be liked. You're here to make a difference, and you've done this before. You've had this courage. You are very, very brave, and it says, step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Didn't I say this? You're speaking your truth, and it's allowing you to be on your purpose and attuned to your vision quest, because you are creative. Now, you may be an independent artist, okay? So people are trying to laugh at you because you may not have a regular 9-to-5 job. And if you do have a regular 9-to-5 job, good for you, because it's hard out here in these streets. It is what it is, guys. So be grateful for what you have, but if you are being taken advantage of, understand that it's okay to start back over again as well and be your own boss. This is the goal, to be your own boss, so that this way you can speak for yourself, do what you need to do, and you'll never be underneath another person. So somebody will not tell you, well, if you wouldn't have if it was for me. No, because you use your creativity to build the world for yourself, and nobody can take that from you. Everything you have is yours. Body. And it's because of the way you treat your body. The way you move that body. Shake that body. People, don't you know what's up outside? Keep that hammer. I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I just start moving. Well, it is like New Year's Eve, right? Listen, somebody needs to start moving their body. Shake that body, you know? Really get into it. Understand that we need to raise our vibrations. And there's a whole lot of people in a whole lot of fucked up situations in their mind. So we need to take care of ourselves, for ourselves. Let them, you know, be in misery land over there in karmic-ville. That is not our problem. And be grateful that you're not included or invited, because it says, what parts of you do you look at that need to look at more closely? What's functioning and not functioning in areas of your life or body? And how do you feel about your body? Okay? It's all connected. If your mind is good, your body will heal. But some people are like, pity me. Their body never heals because their mind is so warped, and they like the attention that comes with this. You had to be brave. You had to be courageous, and you had to really take care of yourself. Get out of this generational trauma or curse of pity me. Oh, woe is me. Oh, compare me. Oh, I'm better than you. Nobody's better than anybody, guys. And 2025 is all about the light and the dark coming together and finding solace and serenity within one. There is no competition. You either wake the fuck up or your dreams are going to where they go to die. In purgatory, you're staying limbo. It is what it is, guys. We got choices. Somebody feels naked. Wow, because you're spilling the tea. And if they don't get their... Somebody asked me a while ago, Tasha, you're not going to the powwow for New Year's Eve because they're doing a New Year's Eve powwow here in my community. And I said, I don't go where they're energy harvesting. I don't do that. No, I'm okay. Like, it's no. No. See? Wow. Ancestors, thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Desolate. Nothing. That's what people want you. Desolate. Nothing. Absolutely fucking insane. They're so jealous of you because you will never go back to where you came from. But this is where people are living in their mind. So they need energy harvesting. They need these people who are very bright. And then to take all their information and then claim it for themselves because they have nothing. These people live off of money and money alone, so they're the poorest fucking people ever. It is what it is. It is what it is, and they ain't got no motherfucking gifts. And they're mad because they're feeling naked to you because you're the one with the real gifts. Anyways, it says, do you feel exposed or outed in some kind of way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? And what do you need to release? See the fact that you don't need any validation from anybody and you stand on business 1000%. It's got people in this landscape and places. It says, are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? And do you wish to escape from your present constraints? See, people are stuck in their present constraints. And they're really upset with you because you brought in your horizon, and the fact that they have tried to keep you stuck, stagnant, and in control, and you still broke free, and you don't even have as much as they have, but the freedom that you have is like, you can go wherever the fuck you want, baby girl, baby boy. And they're mad. Why? Oh, because sex. Oh, because sex. Oh, because sex, right? Because they're all full of sex, lust, drugs, and money. It is what it is. They don't have to be, like I said, on drugs or alcohol, 27:22 on my clock. But the fact is that they're over-sexual, or their mind is so fucking warped. That's all they think about, is gossip and other people's. It's very, 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 very yucky energy. And yeah, gutter energy. It is what it is. It says, do you feel disconnected from yourself and others? What do you feel? Do you need to feel more loving? And do you feel your needs are being met? Now, these people don't feel like their needs are being met. And the fact that you, like myself, are celibate, so you don't need our needs being met by the external, it really intimidates them, because a lot of people are in relationships for self-gratification or for finances or because they can't be alone. And you're like, ew. You get stuck in that kind of energy, right? No. You'd rather stay by yourself. Because here, it's play. You're waiting for somebody who wants to play, who wants to see life with you. You are very adventurous. So you're not going to stay trapped. You're not going to stay stuck, and you're not going to go into environments where you know that people don't even like each other. It says, find time to incorporate play in your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and joyful around others. See, I dance because I'm in ceremony when I dance. And I will not go to somewhere where, like Don, the guy who's running this fucking, he stole so much shit off of me. Like, bitch, please, get the fuck out my face with your shit. I'm so tired of these fucking people who think that just because they're older, they have some kind of say. You have no say in the spiritual realm, hence why you're getting all fucked up. If I feel bad for them. But actually I don't, because you're the one who's on the shamanic journey. They could say they are. But, oh, in the background, the dirty shit that they're doing. These people are womanizers. These people are dog dirty dicks. It is what it is. I'm going to say what it is. And you ain't playing no fucking game. Somebody wanted to play with you. Somebody really wanted to play with you. But you're finding time to really love yourself. You deserve to be happy and joyful around people. And you're realizing that the people are very selfish, very one-sided, and you're not dealing with it. But let's see what the hidden knowledge is. What does somebody want to say to you? Wow, they want to say they want you. There's somebody who wants to express their love, because what I have here is express your love. Somebody wants to express their love. They want you, okay? But you got to wait it out. It says, I left when I saw you with somebody. You and I were too young. And I'm grateful for the spiritual lessons. Now, somebody wants you. They may have left when they seen you with somebody, or perhaps you left when you seen them with somebody. Either way, this person was too young, and they try to blame you and say that you were too young for a situation. Either way, it doesn't matter. It didn't work out. You need to let it go, because somebody's sitting in this land of despair and nothing's growing. It's because they don't know how to water their own garden. They feel naked because they're not taking care of their body. You had the courage and the boldness to speak out on the truth, because you are on the shamanic journey, which means that you have to really do the hard fucking work. And you ain't even getting paid for it. And that's why Spirit God always fucking blesses you. And it's not with the big things. It's with the really little things. And you got the real legacy, guys. You watered that garden. You have this deep cellular healing. And somebody left you out. But you have taught them a lot of lessons. And they're grateful for it. It is what it is, guys. You are the real teacher. And if somebody says that you weren't good to them, well, they're a fucking liar. That's why people still want you from your past, but you're not even dealing with it. That's what it is, guys. Let's see what's going on here. You know, it's funny because my oldest son, okay, he's gone to his friends for New Year's Eve celebration, okay, and his best friend is a guy who I dated for 3 years before I had Jacoby. Small world, right? Yeah, my exes still love me, and he was a good guy. You know, clearly it didn't work for many of reasons, but yeah, he's really nice to my son, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, it's such a small world, but none of my exes hate me. I promise you, none of them hate me. I promise you. I left. And I gave them forewarning, all of them, every one of them, before I left. 3 years. Get your shit together. 3 years. I'm with you. 3 years. You get your shit together, fine, I'm going to stay with you. But that guy that my son's at his house, he stayed with me 3 years. Saved money and built his house that he's living in right now. And that's just how I am. But I left. I didn't care. If he had a brand new house, I didn't care. I didn't care. Self-respect. I will walk the fuck away. And that's what it is. And I always do. So people need to come correct or not at all. My ex-fiance did not believe me. Not one single thing that I ever fucking said. I promise you right now he's probably sitting in wherever the fuck he is, believing everything I say, because it is what it is. Keep the door open. All right, somebody wants you to keep the door open. It says, don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see one which is open for you. Okay, it says put yourself first. It says different path and boundaries. Now you put yourself first. You went on a new path. You do what you need to do for yourself. Congratulations, guys. Not a lot of people do that. And it's because you put up that boundaries. Now somebody wants you to keep the door open, and it's the ancestors. Not to, like, you know, always slam the door on people, or, you know, not give them a chance. It says don't be so focused on the closed doors that you don't see which ones are open for you. Okay, so put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Different paths. It says you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move are too different. Okay, so boundaries. You need to teach others how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. And that's what you did. You were very clear on what you will and won't allow. And coming 2025, you are standing on that business. And a lot of people want you, but it's only because you're standing on business. And you are probably very, very generous. Now, I'm going to light this blunt because, like I said, I ain't got no kids. My youngest one is with their dad. And, well, the other one is with the ex before the dad. What the fuck is so odd? Anyways. Happy motherfucking New Year's. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, keep that door open. Somebody is crazy. So, let's get this joint going. Well, this blunt. And let's see what the horror deck, what's going on. And then we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It does help the algorithm. And if my readings have been helpful, if you have been resonating with them or you just like my vibe, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you will get notified when I post new content. I do love you. So we got harvest, which is great to see because we are going into 2025. You know, we want to manifest good things. We want to manifest to harvest, right? And the ancestors want you to win. Hunger. Well, there is a lot of people hungry for your harvest, clearly, and it could be a twin. It has something to do with your work. Because the twin card talks about work. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily mean your twin, even though, like, clearly we got some mess going on here, right? But this is talking about all play makes Jack a dull boy, which means you can't always be about work. That's why you need to take time off in nature. Let's see what the heart of the deck is. Wow, it's fear. Well, they follow, right? You got the woods, earth, and escape in reverse. Now, somebody is upset because it's like these energy vampires. It's like you cut the snake off of the main energy, like the head off of the main energy vampire, you know, the main source, the main harvester of energy. And now somebody is feeling like everybody is turning back to normal and turning on them. And they're the ones who can escape. Maybe you're connected to Baba Legba and they tried to use some kind of voodoo against you. And, well, that didn't work out now, did it? Because no. You stand on your fucking truth, the woods. It's about the bigger picture thinking, guys. Somebody should have seen the bigger picture because if you are chosen, then you're chosen by both the light and the dark. Hence why we have so much troubles in our lives. But that's the twin, right? The light and the dark. That's why I said the light and the dark are coming together. You may just meet your divine partner. But if you are meeting this divine partner, you've never met them before, and I have the itchiest fucking nose. I'm telling you, something is the truth, and it's coming in fast. And somebody is about to tell you how thankful they are for your spiritual gifts. Now, let's see what this twin and faith is. So we'll start with twin. So twins, it says, come play with us. So somebody wants you to play. Somebody wants you to stop working so much. Maybe somebody wants you to take you on vacation. Shit, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. In the upside, it says emphasize work. Now, somebody wants you to... The ancestors want you to emphasize work, and then somebody wants you to just take time out. So you got to be careful, okay? Maybe somebody is working too hard and needs to take a break. I don't know, but it says, consider the space you are inhabiting that the effect it has on you and others. Good energy may be naturally arriving at or a result of effort, but bad energy may be inbuilt, a curse deeper than a hex corporate pattern. There are two ways to approach the situation, related but individual. This situation need not be as dull as one or the other. So, putting things together like a clock, you make shit tick. Somebody is staying too far on this one side and it's fucking them up. So they got to be both practical and spiritual. And hence why somebody is upset with you, because you're very balanced. So you take very good care Mind, body, spirit. You're very practical, yeah, very spiritual. So you like the finer things in life, but you're very understanding and you wait for what is yours. You don't, you know, piggyback or copy or gaslight or even throw people on their bus in order to get what you need. You don't steal. You don't cheat. You don't lie. You're really truthful, which means that you have to take the longer way, right? Which is a little bit harder. You're never going to see somebody climbing that fucking mountain just because they want to climb the mountain. I mean, like, you know, you had to make the choice for yourself to put your time and effort into this work that you have going on. Now, a lot of people want to take this work from you, but you're just about to hit harvest. They're hungry for what you got going on, but they have no idea what you got going on. Hence why they're all torn up, because you see a bigger picture. You have raised above a situation, especially when it came to a twin-like energy. Maybe you had a soul ascension all by yourself, put faith in your hands, and now people are really like, they're trying to follow you, trying to get information on you, but you ain't nowhere to be seen. In the upright, it's it follows, the fate says, whatever happens, whatever helps it get close to you. Somebody's trying to get close to you. It could be a couple, but all the paths lead to the same destination and you ain't fucking scared. In the upright says determine your own faith. You determined your own faith, hence going above the fray and seeing the bigger picture. Somebody may feel haunted by the choices that they made. And it says the actions of others can set things in motion towards you unstoppably, so that your only agent is in how you handle the situation. There is no way to avoid it, no opting out. It's coming for you whether you like it or not. You see this as a disturbing focus, even if those around you can't. What can you do? So you're asking, what can you do? How can you get yourself out of the situation from the past so that this way it doesn't come carrying into the future? And that's what you're doing. And like I said, either people follow suit and do the same as you, or they get left behind. It is what it is, guys. You ain't carrying nobody. You can lead them, but you can't make them do nothing. We got free will here, guys. Hunger. And there's a lot of people hungry for you, hungry for your knowledge, hungry for your love. It's like fucking the night of the living dead, guys. These all people are all fucking dead and they want the sun. They want the light because they have nothing. So how do they do that? They think by putting you down, they're going to get this beautiful light to shine on them. And all they're doing is being seen for the devilish energy that they are. It is what it is, guys. This is why it's so important to encourage each other. Because if you do not, then it just showed that you're a fucking hater. Or if you're too love bombing, or, you know, then you're just going to show that you're doing it for clout. So, come on, guys. And it's not all for one, one for all. We are all in this together, whether we like it or not. Night of the living dead, they're coming to get you. Somebody's feeling like they're fucking haunted. And because you're not scared, you're able to face things head on through all adversities. A lot of people are feeling scared right now. In the upright says, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. Boom! Sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. The appetite of others can limit your freedom, leading you to create personal barricades. But beware, a safe space can become also a trap as a refuge if you don't take heed to whom you let inside. So be careful you don't get trapped with somebody inside your home. Wow, talk about fucking fucked up relationships, right? Well, you have already overcame that. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any of that anymore. A lot of people grew the fuck up and got the fuck out of that situation. They shouldn't have to suffer for that forever. But you also have to understand that there is some people who will never fucking grow up. And you don't need to give them a second, third, 20th fucking chance. Especially when you're coming into harvest. It's just going to show that they're energy vampires trying to harvest off you. So please be careful. 2025 is not about taking the exes back. It's about finding somebody who is at your level already, or who actually wants to feed into you, to water you, to watch you grow. Somebody who is already raised above the fray in their situation, because it says sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. But they're not They're not giving you anything in return. Harvest. Hence why the ancestors giving you harvest, guys. Congratulations. Cheers. You are not alone in this. Harvest. Harvest. Children of the corn says we want to give you peace. See? They want to give you emotional, spiritual, financial freedom. They want to give you peace. They want you to give you freedom. In the upright, it says working together can be its great rewards. See, it has its great rewards. Hence why I said at the beginning, we are all here for a purpose. And if you keep trying to go and sideswipe people in their lane and then call them some kind of fucked up shit, and then, well, you're going to end up feeling all stuck because you get caught the fuck up because that person calls you out. It is what it is, guys. And if you have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't get mad. It is what it is. It is what it is. Says, sharing a commitment to a cause, especially one that might seem a little corny to an outlander, can really bring a group of people together. Sure, the temptations to a demon state that you are the truest believer can turn to blood sport with a cutthroat response to those in shaky faith. But the harvest is good. It can be worth all efforts. Now, there is plenty for fucking everybody. Hence, why are you trying to sideswipe somebody else who's just chilling, minding their business in their own lane? It's only because of an insecurity. You need to understand that, guys, okay? So, voices. Somebody is really upset because it says, a tug of the gut. Feel that romance. Your very voice. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Somebody's upset because you are the messenger and you speak loud and clear. You could even be a channeler, which means that you get the messages, they come in like this and it comes right out your mouth. You don't even remember what the fuck you said afterwards. That is what it is. It happens to me all the time, especially when I'm doing tarot. And it's not because I'm being fucking possessed or by some kind of demon. No, because I don't do any of these things. But the fact is that I do call out of the demonic energies when I do channel. I got them all fucked up and twisted. Not me. Hunger. It's because they're hungry. They're attention whores. They're villains. They want it all. They don't fucking want to share, but there's more than enough for everybody. It is what it is. 4646. Silence. These hungry ass motherfuckers want to silence your voice because it's voice and silence. It says there is a sweet embrace in the nothingness of silence brings. A presence of self, full of embodied. Now somebody's so upset because you love the presence of yourself. You love that silence. You love it. It's like, it's peace. And somebody wanted you to not love that because they wouldn't love it. Do you see what I mean? I said that at the beginning, right? They're trying to put you in situations that they would have a hard time with. And they're realizing, like, how the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you're not the same creature as them. Congratulations. These people are hungry, blood-sucking vampires. But you had cut the head off the main vampire, and now they're all silent. And you're like, it's peace. It's peace, because now it's harvest time, guys. You voiced your opinion, you stand on business, and you are the fucking messenger. People have a lot to say, but you're the healer. It is what it is. Hence why it's harvest time. You monetized off your healing abilities, and it didn't mean taking advantage of people. The fact is people actually monetized off of your healing ability. That's fucked up. That's fucked up because before you even came into the picture, these people were nothing. These people were nothing. Nothing. Go sit the fuck down, take several fucking seats. Trash. Listen, as a medicine bleeds through your teeth, the river of mercy blessed the mother, seen only by those who hold your mirror. Bottom of the deck, seduction and rebirth. These people are very, very seductress. Like I said, womanizers, man-eater kind of energies. And they really said that you were this. Now, these are three little bitches, three little witches. Could be two women and a man. Take it as it resonates. Three men. Could be a whole group, a slew, a coven. I don't know. But the fact that you put yourself first, it's being seen for what they are. And they try to say that you are seductress, that you take advantage of people. The fact is that you have a very, very, very sexual energy, but that's because you're divine feminine. But that doesn't mean you act on that sexual energy. Not at all. You're fucking celibate, which is giving you even more power because you have Kundalini in the awakening, which you can only do by yourself, truly. And if you have Kundalini awakening within yourself, of course you can have that with another person. Hence why you always got that comeback. Hence why your exes love you still. Fucking stupid. Seductive. Hear the roaring flames with the masterous trace, the call upon having heavy chests, giving in to its alluring grip, if you please. But heed my warning of the claws that draw blood within its mercy. These people don't understand. It feels good for the moment, right? But guess what? Those spiritual demons that clawed their way into you get stuck to you for a very fucking long time, and it's hard to get out of that. But you healed from that. And now it's harvest time. You don't want to go back into that same energy of that anger and resentment. And people can't buy you off. It is what it is. If you feel uncomfortable, you're going to say, I'm uncomfortable, and you're going to walk away. You're not a seductress, and you cannot be seduced, especially by money. Somebody wanted to silence you, but you had a motherfucking rebirth. Rise like the fucking phoenix from the ashes. It is what it is, guys. It says there's death in all that awakens. For it isn't blissful nor painless. It is mighty rising, O flames, resurrected. Major, major, major blessings, guys. It wasn't easy. But it wasn't that hard either, I guess. 1 second, I'm just going to get some water. That's what happens when I channel, and I'm channeling this whole reading, so I get thirsty. Somebody's fucking really, really thirsty, trying to run after your water truck. They're feeling upset because they can't catch it. They can't catch the water truck. You keep moving. You're really fast, like a motherfucking shooting star, and nobody ever catches you. Nobody even knows where the fuck you are when you are. And you had this rebirth. Really, you awakened something, and it wasn't blissful, and it wasn't painful, and it wasn't, it was just everything all put together. So you're embracing the flow of life right now, especially underneath this new moon in Capricorn. And it says nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. Everything can change at a drop of a dime. Okay? Everything can change. So what do you need to release? Heart of the deck, do not let the past hold you back. South node. Somebody is really stuck in their south node. And you can't take them where you're going. You're already on the north node. And that's why people are saying a lot of shit about you right now. Trying to not include you because they're in this seductive energy while you're embracing this rebirth. You're the healer. They want clout and fame, and you want to have peace. And peace is priceless. Be humble. A fiery climax is approaching. There's a Leo and Aries, guys. These could be exes. These could be new energies. This can be one ex, one new energy. Take it as it resonates. One of them could be you. Okay? But these people are on their south node. They're in the past. There's nothing you can do about them. But nothing is set in stone. One of these people are for you. One of these people need to be the fuck humble. And one of these people need to calm the fuck down. At the bottom of the deck of these, it says embrace the flow and what needs to be released. Now, you need to release one of these, or maybe both of them, or I don't know. At the end of the day, the sun is talking about source, creator, something being enlightened, the strength. And then the Aries, it's talking about, the emperor, standing in your power, also talking about the fool, taking that leap of faith, landing on your feet, So embrace the flow of life, guys. Take it as it resonates. You are all these characteristics, and you learn to really allow your emotions to feel, to lead you, but not into the ditch, to take your mind with you. And that's what you did. You were able to heal this heartbreak, and emotions are running high underneath a supermoon. We are underneath a supermoon, guys. It's a super new moon. It's forgive. Somebody wants forgiveness. Could be a Leo. Practice gratitude and making time for self-love and finding balance and going for it. Forgive. And believe in your good deeds. And then there's that north node, nothing there. Wow. somebody's going for it. Could be an Aries, could be an Emperor. Take it as it resonates, but they're stepping into the North Node. Now, it's because you have stepped into your North Node. Like I said, leading by example, right? You believe in your good luck. Could be a Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Maybe a Sagittarius is looking at you and believing in your good luck now. Maybe these people have always said a lot of shit about you. But it's time to forgive, because in 2025, you ain't taking none of that shit with you. You found balance. You are very practical and very much a boss in your own right. The Emperor in your own life. And you're making time for self-love. And if people don't like it, it's too fucking bad. You practice gratitude. You're grateful for where you are. So look at that past year. Look at the past 5 years and be grateful for where you are. You are not where you were. And you're humble. You're fucking humble, because you could gloat. You could say a lot of shit, but you don't. You don't, because you know that it's your time, and you cannot, you know, you don't have no time to be fighting and trying to prove your case. Or if people really knew how far along you were and how well you were doing, you would probably have a lot more worse enemies right now, because I hate to say it, but new levels, new devils, okay? And there's a lot of energies that really want to know more than they should be knowing. Like counting your pockets and stuff like that, and you're really, really humble. And these people would fucking... The reason why you're humble is because you don't want anybody to feel upset. You don't want, you know, there's some people out there who've like studied for 20, 30, 40 years and are, you just like, you know, jumped timelines and overlapped them a couple of years, 55, and you're really young per se, okay? Like in age. So it is, you know, you don't want to, you know, make people upset because of the information that you know, like, you know, because you're humble. Like I said, you're fucking humble. It is what it is. 3 of Wands. And you've waited for what was yours. You stood on it. 55, that's major fucking changes. But there's karma and then there's dharma, right? So you were on the bottom of the scale. You know, you were the oddball. You were the last one out. You were the underdog, right? And all these villains and people were all at the top, gaining hype. And, well, the tables are turning. It's the end of that fucking reign. It's the end of that, you know, the church running shit. The church is the most evil thing in the world. You waited for something and you stood on business. You didn't wait for someone else's wave. You didn't piggyback. That's why these people are salty, because they rode your wave and you kicked them off. They just fucking, they were thirsty, but they got a big gulp of fucking salt water. Now they're even more thirsty. As you took the time to go get some fresh ass motherfucking water and wait for your ride, your wave. Now somebody wants you and they want you to keep the door open. Now this could just be meaning like your heart, doesn't mean physically. It's the 7 of Swords, and it's in reverse. Let's get an 8-card spread, guys, and let's find out what's going on here, because I'm dilly-dallying. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. Now, listen, all my cards are not in reverse, so it's really like, huh? Yeah, see, the 4 of Swords in the upright. I told you, not all my cards are in reverse. Yeah, is what I'm going to say, because the Wheel of Fortune is there, and it's in reverse, and it's in the upright. The Star in the upright underneath the Queen of Cups. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. The 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yep. This King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, doesn't have to be, guys. Always take it as it resonates. Could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male, female. Flip the roles. Take it as it resonates. I read for both masculine and feminine. You know the drill. There wasn't a lot of illusions. Now, this person feels like they don't have any options. Somebody could have been a player from the Himalaya. They could have even been like, you know, a floozy. You know, narcissist, they go with whomever, whatever. Take it as it resonates, guys. Okay? At the end of the day, it's always about image, glout, you know? Clout. They want me. Now, you waited for yours, 4 of Swords, but it had a lot to do with healing. It's like you had a lot of pain. You suffered a lot at the hands of others, but you didn't blame them for your situations. You actually took accountability. You know that you put yourself in that situation, so you had to figure out a way to heal from it and get yourself out of it. Seven of Swords. These people can't lie to you anymore, and that's why they can't fucking lie to your face. Hence why you don't have a lot of people in your face. They're actually scared of you. Because of your fortune, they know that the cycle has changed. So they're the ones who are at the bottom of the scale. I don't give a fuck how much money they have no value. And they know that. So every time they see you or something, it hurts them inside. And they don't want you to be part of. They will not invite you because they feel about this big next to you, because they tried everything to shut you out and to try to take what was yours. But the ancestors got, though, right? They got your back. The Queen of Cups, this person is an emotionally unstable person and said that you were emotionally unstable only because you seen, felt, and knew. Now, these people are trying to claim that they are something that they're not, but then make fun of you because you're the one who actually has the gifts. Now, that's fucked up, right? It's only because you're the star. You're the real healer. You're the real one. You shine bright, like brighter than all of them. Probably brighter than anybody in your motherfucking community, and it is what it is. That's why the whole fucking community has done what they did to you. Or that's probably why you're leaving the community. Take it as it resonates. And somebody wanted to really gaslight you. They wanted to seem like, oh, they were so much better than you. But the only reason why they're in the position that they were in the past was because of you. Somebody used you as energy harvesting in the past. And you already seen that. Hence why you are very social selective. And you see somebody as a player. It doesn't matter. They could be married in a full-blown relationship. The fact is that their energy, they give it. It's like they're just needy and showbowy, but they will not congratulate others. But they want you to congratulate you. And like I said, if you bring up something or you call them out, then you're the bad guy and they're going to get all their flying monkeys to gang up against you. But these people have no other choice. There is no illusions, and people are seeing the fucking truth for what it is. Two of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. That these people have been copying you for a very long time. Somebody's coming towards you, and the ancestors are going for a situation. Look, Tower, 10 of Cups. You have emotional fulfillment, and you have the universe standing beside you, and you got the protection from the ancestors. There is a King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Somebody is very fucking in love with you, and it's only because of this death. You were able to transform. As everybody else going through this karmic cycles, somebody had a lot of pain that they went through. Now, this could be a passed over loved one, friend, family member. Wow, it's falling on my floor. So that's the death, guys. That's the clarification. Somebody is trying to connect with you from the other side to tell you how fucking grateful they are for what you have done for them and that they are protecting you. Somebody really tried to fuck you up. And now there's a Tower because you stood on business. You never asked of nothing of anybody. And every time you did ask for whatever little tiny bit, people want to throw it in your face. You've embraced the flow of life, and there's ancestors on the other side who have been watching you, protecting you, and they are coming for these people. The universe, baby. They're the ones who are protecting you. These people are scared because they wanted you to be an illusion. They wanted you not to know who the fuck you are so that nobody will come towards you with love and that you would feel like you're not good enough and stay in this heartbreak. But you have helped a lot of people. And somebody knows your pain. They may have committed because they couldn't cope with life. But now, watching you on the other side, they see that you have went through the same experiences, if not harder and worse. And they commend you. They applaud you for keeping it real and for holding out and for standing on business. And this is what this New Year's is about. Giving thanks and praying for those who left us too soon, who were taken from us too soon, who could not cope with life or who are struggling right now. Because we're in this together, guys. You released, and somebody is asking you to see the bigger picture. Emotions are running high, both in the spiritual realm and the 3D realm, because shit is getting real fucking fast. And towers are falling. Whatever is built on faulty foundation is crumbling. People didn't realize that what was being seen in the ancestral realm. Maybe somebody took their life to protect you. That's crazy, but I don't know who's that's going to resonate with. That's not going to resonate with everybody, guys. But the Queen of Swords, you are standing on business in a cut-up game is deadly. It's deadly. And somebody is so fucking proud of you. 3 of Wands, you waited for something. And you're valid. Like, your reason why you don't talk to people, certain people, or anybody, or something, you're being validated in the ethers for it. So maybe in the 3D, people are saying, oh, you're not supposed to do that. They're your family. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Like, but you don't know. And what you don't know, you don't understand. And usually what people don't understand, they will judge. But you're not being judged in the ethers, and that's all that fucking matters. So you're sitting back, putting your feet up and resting. 4 of Swords. You're resting on that hurt. And you know you're protected, and you know you have the transformation. Page of Swords with the Tower. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people watching you. You are like fucking Rapunzel. You are a magical creature. That's why the universe is protecting you. These people don't understand. You are the real deal Holyfield. And that's why you've been in isolation. And it's not because of what other people did. It's because it's a choice of yours. You are very social selective because you know a lot of people are spying on you. And it's these kind of energies, you know? It's like the energies that are sneaky. They smile in your face. They think they can get away with shit. But it's like when nobody's looking and it's only you, they go and smack something off the table and then they blame you. And they get away with it because, you know, they're teacher's pet kind of energy. You know, that's that flying monkey. Somebody thought that you were a flying monkey or you had flying monkeys. That's not the truth. That's why you're standing on business. You have receipts on this wicked old hag in the background who's been trying to stop you from getting some kind of information and keep you in a tower. But they don't realize that even in this, you know, recluse kind of energy, you're still not alone. And you are very much seen, heard, and respected. 6 of Pentacles. That's why people can't lie on you anymore. Because what you give out, you get back. It is what it is, guys. Somebody wants to give to you. It's the ancestors. They're about to give to you. It's the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Get ready for this. The universe. There's a love in the air. And you're on a different path than a lot of people. And they're upset because it's your harvest time. 5 of Wands. These people can't fight with you. They can't drag you into the conflicts. They can't say, oh, well, you should be doing this with your money. Or, oh, well, I didn't get to do that. Yeah, I know you didn't get to do that. Why didn't you get to do that? Because you were too busy. Oh, but you did do that, right? So maybe you're just being a hypocrite, or you just don't want me or people like the light to do it. But you will support, you know, somebody who, you get it, right? You get it, right? It's your light irritates these people's demons, and they don't even realize it sometimes. Just how hateful and spiteful they really are. It's that wicked stepmother kind of energy, you know. Somebody did not want you to give a quality of life to their son or daughter. And look, I said husband, right? So it could be that mother energy where they have that weird relationship with their son, like, you know, that's like my husband kind of energy. It's fucking weird, guys. If my fucking son puts me first before his wife, smack me, because I have done no diligence as a mother. I have not done my job. Smack me. Queen of Cups in reverse. But like I said, somebody is emotionally unstable, so they are like right in everybody's business. This is overbearing at the max. 8 of Wands in reverse, and this person will never get any downloads and will never be able to reach you. Not at all. You are like a fucking unicorn, guys. And somebody really is upset that you get the information. They may say they get some downloads. This sounds like a very karmic reader. So if they're like a tarot reader like myself, they're a karmic reader. And they're mad. 8 of Pentacles. Because you work with Source, you are the real star. And people are realizing it's like, I guess they're just reading themselves. It's odd. King of Wands. There is a Leo, Aries, Sag who has been doppelganging you or trying to get some kind of information to be you, Temperance, Angel, but they can't because they're very imbalanced. Somebody is a big drinker, overindulging, and that's why they can't get the message. Now, somebody may only, like, say they get messages, but it's because they're high, drunk, or on LSD or some bullshit, like shrooms maybe? Somebody needs to put down the fucking mushrooms. Because, like I said, in a fantasy land, somebody is in an illusion. And all that illusion is crumbling. And they ain't got no choice. The illusions are breaking. 7 of Cups. Somebody sees they ain't got no motherfucking options. And you're the star. So, of course, these hyenas want to come and work with you. But you're working by yourself, guys. And whatever these people try to do to keep you stuck in isolation and bind it to some kind of contract, it's not working. They can't fight with you. Now they're stuck on stupid. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands in reverse. These people wanted to win. They may have even made fun of you because you had a lot of passion for them, okay? You may have cared about somebody for a very long time. But now you're evaluating a situation. Somebody juggled you. It is what it is, guys. And they only used you because of the way the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So it's like your love, the way you treat people. You treat people like kings or queens, you know? And you give them quality of life. Like I said, these people think it's their energy, but it's not. It's yours. These are vampires, energy harvesters. Now they want to work with you, but it's a tower. A tower to anybody who has built their life, their happiness, their foundations off of you, their circles, their anything. These people weren't nothing before you came into the picture. And that is what it is. It is what it is. They have gotten all this off of you, your magic. And now they're falling. You know what's falling? The mask. The mask is falling. Hallelujah. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. I don't make it up, guys. I don't make it up. You're in that castle. People wanted you to stay trapped on purpose so they can siphon your energy. But you don't give a fuck about that magic. You don't give a fuck about that energy. So what'd you do? With the truth, you cut your hair. So you could live a good life, a free life, a life by yourself. You cut all the chains. These people can't attach you to nothing. Your gifts are your gifts. Your power is your power. Your creativity is your creativity. Like this big ass joint, well, the blunt in my hand. You got the staff. You have the power. Everything you touch turns to gold, guys. You got that Midas touch. Ace of Cups. There could have been a mother figure, a baby mama, a guy in a bitch-ass energy, baby daddy, baby father, dad. Take it as it resonates, guys, who was harvesting off of you. But they ain't got no motherfucking love. People may have money, but they ain't got no love. They're upset with you because Seven of Swords. You see them as liars, and they're all getting caught up in the ethers. Somebody wanted to be you, but they wanted to treat you like Cinderella. Okay, is what it comes down to. 11:38 on my clock. 1144 on my clock as I say that. Okay, they wanted you to be Cinderella, treat you like Cinderella, and well, your fairy godmother gave you an opportunity to go to the ball. Okay, something that you never been to, you never been invited, nothing. You didn't have nothing to wear. You had no ride, but you got it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Magic, right? You show up, you get. Somebody falls in love with you. The clock strikes 12. You take off. Never be seen again. Somebody's looking for you. But there was a lot of people hiding you. They knew who you were, but they were hiding you. Could be for love. Could be for an opportunity. Could be for a job. Fuck, who knows what it is. But you've been hidden because a lot of people knew you were valuable, but they had no love. They didn't want you to have this opportunity, this love. But you had receipts. Somebody has receipts. And now you've been waiting for this opportunity to come in. And this energy is going to fit like a glove. Whether it's sexually, emotionally, financially, spiritually, fuck all the above. Could be for a job. You're going to fit like a glove to the situation. A lot of people are mad because you called it out. Five of Swords. That these people wanted to stab you in the back and win at all fucking costs. And well, nobody's fucking winning. How about that? Nobody's winning. It's a dark day. So, let's wish people well, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's the minority that ends up suffering. And people need to see this, so we stand up and we rise against the foolishness and against our oppressors. These people are hungry for a harvest because they don't know what it is. And then they're mad because we're the real healers. And we silence people with our looks alone. We ain't even really seen nothing. That's how powerful we are. Now you're putting to death all this pain and heartbreak. and you're not bringing it into the new year. And anybody who wants to call other people down, talk behind people's back, you're stopping it. Dead in their fucking tracks and showing people, well, maybe there's something wrong with you. And if you don't like it, then you need to go over there with those karmic energies, because I ain't dealing with it. You need to stand on business and tell people where to go. And if they say that you're dark and you got traumas or whatever, say, no, I know where I'm going. And you clearly don't. Tell them. It is what it is. Use your voice. These people want you to silence you. And it's because of your throne. You are about to get into a higher level commitment with your kingdom spouse. Or you are like the Pope now. The Pope is getting dethroned because they're dark as fuck and have been since forever. Being seen for what it is. You're taking reign. People look up to you because you are a real leader. And it's not because you want people to be like you. It's because you tell people to do their own fact checking. To be like themselves. To be authentic, because we only need one of us. There doesn't need to be another me. And there doesn't need to be another you. Do you see what I mean? There's enough of just us. And somebody really loves that about you. That you are okay with you and you don't want to be anybody else. And you definitely don't look up to anybody. In a physical, like, you empower people. You think, you know, it's like people look at you like so evil because you can find at least one thing you like about a person. Because, come on, guys. We don't always have to think about the negative. You can be like, yeah, well, she's got nice hair. She's got nice shoes. You know, even if it's just a superficial like, it is what it is. Maybe you don't like their fucking soul. You don't like what you got to say, but maybe they got nice hair. Either way, you're the fucking empress. So you stand on business. You are who you are and you love who you are. So you're not going to compare, compete, and you're not going to try to put somebody down, because why? You love who you are. And you hope that people love who they are so they can stay in their lane. You want people to be so fucking busy with their life, so happy with their life, so they're not paying attention to you. Boom. And, well, you know, one day. At the end of the day, these people are mad because they can't get a message through to you because you got the 10 of Pentacles. You got the legacy, guys. Everything they touch turns to gold. You're just waiting for that right one. And somebody's been trying to fucking energy harvest off you for a very long time. But they're in the Temperance Angel in reverse. Very imbalanced. And you set boundaries. You're teaching people how to fucking treat you. 9 of Pentacles, all single, self-sufficient and independent. All alone, all by yourself. And these people, they can't fight with you anymore. This tower is hurting them. It's hurting them because you stand strong. You are the knight of your own life. Wow, the magician. And you turn pain into power. You are the alchemist, guys, and you're showing others how to do that as well. Embrace the flow of life. What do you need to release? What is holding you back? Step out of that comfort zone. I'm telling you, these people can't fight with you. 5 of Swords, they can try to stab you in the back, but that's exactly why they're behind you. They're behind you for a fucking reason. And they're mad because you got this fucking beautiful 10 of Pentacles and you're the Empress. That's why they want to stab you in the back, whether you're female or male. It's irrelevant. 7 of Wands, you got the protection from these fucking hyenas who are clearly doing work in the background to take your money, but you put your head down, you drank your fucking water, you minded your business, and you brought in these manifestations. Remember, the bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. This one's gonna be a doozy. 9 of Pentacles, and you did it all by yourself. Not one single person is gonna say, well, if it wasn't for me. No. 9 of Wands in reverse, and that's why they're on their fucking ass. These people really thought they were going to get a victory. They really thought by now that you would have had done yourself and had self-sacrificed in some kind of way, had, you know, jeopardized, made yourself look invisible or something. I don't know, but you are still standing strong. These people wanted to go to war with a real warrior, and now they're fucking defeated. It is what it is, guys. 9 of Cups, because they're love bombers. They're emotionally manipulative, and they're very shallow and superficial. So all they care about is money. Like I said, they're the richest fucking people. Actually, they're the poorest people. The richest people are usually the poorest people. Heart of the deck is nothing. Should we take it? It's the fucking devil. You see? I don't make it up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. You've seen these people are very fucking codependent. Very codependent. You're not playing in the darkness with them. You've already been there. That's why you don't judge. You just know we all got a time and a place, and we all need to do this together. We're all here, whether we like it or not. So, come on. Even Lucifer is trying to find a way back into fucking God's good graces. If you want to believe in the Christianity, it's all the signs are there. So it is what it is, guys. It's heart's ease. Wow. Wow. You know why? It's because you even calmed the devil's heart. Oh my God. You are heart's ease. You're the empress. You're all of. You're Venus energy, baby. You could be an Aquarius. Could be a Libra. Take it as it resonates, guys. Heart's ease. In the upright, I'm telling you, your heart, it's pure medicine. You have that sacred energy. Nobody can tell you different. Nobody can say differently. They could have said one thing about you. That didn't work. Another. That didn't stick. Another and another and another, to the point where now this demon's like, it doesn't work. I just want to be by their side now because this is too much hell. It's even hell for the hellish. You see? You are doing a great job. You are doing your job. You're putting people in their place. And you're not even saying nothing. You're all silent and shit. It's funny. Okay, so heart's ease. Heart's ease lightens your heart and helps us to awaken to the beauty of the moment. Only by being fully present can we know true joy. When we reconnect with our heart, there is no separation. Its name says it all. See, there's no separation between the light and the dark. Somebody's just overindulging, and then they're so fucking obsessed with you, and then they try to come and love bomb, come in with some sexy good time. It's a fucking emperor. Wow. This emperor is really fucked up because they can't trap you. They can't control you. They can't use you. They can't love bomb you, and they're aimlessly wandering with the Eight of Cups, hoping and wishing and praying and trying to replace you, and then nothing's ever working, and you're not going to be there. You're not where they are. And I don't know, this person is losing their fucking mind because you set their heart at ease. But they got no love. It's like, it's fucked up. Or they have no love around them, and the only love that they had was you. And I don't know, like I said, shit is really stirring up right now. And it is number 18. And it's because it reduced down to a 9. Shit is ending. Contracts are ending. People are being seen for what they are. And it's time to be humble. You practice gratitude. Even in the darkest times, you said thank you. Even when you had nothing, you said thank you. And you waited, because all good things come to those who wait. It is what it is. You got out of your comfort zone and you believed in your fucking good luck. You found balance and you forgave. Not for others, but for yourself, so that you can make time for self-love and end situations. And that's exactly what the fuck you're doing. Ending situations. So that this way, the good people can come in. The right people. The one who are at our limits, at our vibration. The one we can have this comfortable silence with. You can just give them a glance. They know what you're saying. You have this telepathic communication. You know, you can share these inside jokes with, somebody who is really at your level. There's a lot of energies who are very much in that seductive energy, that low vibrational energy of pleasing, of backstabbing and gossip and sex and lust and all that superficial shit. And the fact that you embrace life and understand that your discipline, your devotion is what gets you where you are, and you stay there, even if it means sacrificing, like that party lifestyle. It's not really sacrifice. It isn't, because a couple of years down the line, you're going to see, wow, I'm so grateful that I actually sacrificed that, because look at where I am on this shamanic journey, on this red road. And it's not because of anybody else but me, because if you look, nobody else was there but you. Nobody helped you. If anything, they tried to put hurdles and they tried to take things from you. But you still forgave them. And you did not let that past hold you back. So in 2025, it's time to celebrate, to be grateful. And you got an emperor coming in. This person is aimlessly wandering. It's up to him if he wants to take hold of the situation in his life. But you're in your own lane doing what you need to do as the empress. This person is falling from grace. But it could be a fall to a rise, just like we did, right? We fell to rise. So 18 is the princess's dream. This is going to bring it all together, guys. Nurturing rebirth and new opportunities. Do you sometimes feel that life is passing you by? As you look around, you see others appearing to be moving forward and achieving their goals and dreams, but you feel stuck in a rut. Bats often refer to guardians of the night. This card represents symbols which remind you that you are being looked after and cared for, even if you feel alone. Bats symbolize rebirth and suggest that you are about to start a new phase in your life. The opportunities around you are abundant. If you are not able to see this now, then you need to look harder. Opportunities may not come knocking at your door. Rather, you will have to knock on it. You have plenty of stability behind you, and therefore any risks you take will be minimal. This could be a very influential time in your life, so embrace it. Wonderful things are on the horizon. Now I want to take one more because the whole time I can hear them. You need one more. So let's take one more. Wow, see? That's on the fucking floor. And it's number 2. This is the dance, guys. Number 2. This is the dance between the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine, the gentle dance. Wow. This is what we're doing. We're doing a gentle dance into this new year. 1, understanding, having grace. Man, I'm telling you, society, the world has been so desensitized. It's time to start fucking feeling and standing up for each other. It's not one for all for one. Man, there's fucking people just standing around while people are literally burning others on fire. It's ridiculous. Come on, guys, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Do something better for yourself and stand up for those who clearly can't stand up for themselves, who are weak. Somebody's seen you as weak and meek. You're not that. They're not looking at you like that no more. Number 2, the gentle dance. Love, embrace, and connections. It says, relationships may appear perfect on the outside, but something deeper is going on right now. There may be a feeling of mistrust or a gut feeling that something is not quite right. If you are thinking about the past relationship, you must release or deal with it, the issues, in order to move on and let go. Don't put past relationships on a pedestal. There is a reason why it did not work out. If you are having issues with a current partner, then it is time to be honest and seek the answers as to why you are not content. It is likely the problems are not as great as they may feel and can be resolved. If you are looking for love, it may be closer than you realize. You may see a friend or actual acquaintance in a different way, in a different light, as it is only lack of confidence on both sides which is stopping this union. So somebody may have a little bit of confidence or a lot of bit of confidence. Maybe somebody's fucking high-key obsessed and trying to pretend like they ain't. But yo, everybody sees it, everybody knows it. It's pretty fucking ridiculous at this point. And it's because of your dream. Somebody sees your dreams come true. If somebody would have just stuck it out, I don't know. Instead, they're all stuck on stupid. And I don't know. It seems like somebody's dreams are going to die because they stayed in the comfort zone for too long. Let's get the juice, guys. Wow. Yeah, that's why ancestors say, get the juice, Tasha. Get the juice and spill that motherfucking juice. Yeah, somebody feels like they lost you. They didn't have faith in the process. And they miss you. They miss what you fed them. They miss your physical food. They miss you because the people that are around them are feeding them trash. They're fucking poisoning their food. And they're selling them a pipe dream. And you never did any of that. If you had, you had. If you didn't, you didn't. You really, really just were yourself. And that was always enough. But people try to pretend like it wasn't enough. It was always fucking enough. Look, it was always enough. You're powerful beyond measure. You were always enough. People are crazy to ever try to make you feel like you're not good enough. You're beautiful from the inside out, and people know that. They see you, and you're shining, and that's why they miss you. And it was just because of hate. These people hated themselves. I told you that. This is just returning continual messages, right? The clarification as to what these cards are saying. They miss you. They feel like they lost out because of the power that you hold. You had the power to say yes or say no and walk away at any time. And these people really underestimated you. They didn't realize that the only reason why you were around was because you wanted to be. And when you gave them time after time, chance after chance, when you finally walked away, they were like, oh, wow, she was serious. He was serious. Yeah, well, of course. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. You plant those seeds in people. And people think that it's their energy and then realize that, wow, it's not really. You help people. Even when you don't get anything in return, that's fine. You just want to see people happy. You've been through the worst life has to offer. So, of course, you want to help those around you, but you may have helped too much and got nothing in return. And you have a lot of fucking people stalking you, watching you because you are a light worker. This quote was right over the page of swords. It's the universe. They're watching you on the big World Wide Web. Maybe because that's all they can watch you on. At the end of the day, this is on my lap and it's transformation. You are that beautiful butterfly. You got it right out the motherfucking mud. And you got freedom. Somebody crossed the motherfucking line with you and you stood up. Somebody thought you were tame, like they can tame you. But no, you're wild. You're a beast. And the fact that you are a wild beast puts this wild beast's heart at ease. Underneath this new moon. Somebody wants to block my throat chakra. Somebody's gonna upgrade. You're gonna upgrade. But remember I said new levels, new devils, right? It is what it is. Somebody acted impulsively and now they're looking back and saying that they should have put faith in you. There was a lot of gaslighters because you were a healer, you were a seer, you're all the fucking star, and people knew this all your life for a very long time. And well, they tried to use magic, black magic, to try to fucking stop you so people would keep you stuck, you know? And they're like, it backfired. They're like, holy shit, where is it going then? I don't know. But it's not going to you, my beautiful Aquarius. Gang, gang, you are the star. That's why it's backfiring, because you have the ability to heal. Which means that anything that's sent towards you, you don't even send it back to sender. You send it to the ethers and have the ancestors in the universe do your dirty work. You are not responsible for anybody's karma. You're only responsible for your life. And that's what allows you to be upgraded, to have a beautiful life that you have. Because people try to get you fired to put out so that they can look good. All because you are the real star. These people could never be you, but they want to. You're the real temperance angel. These people are overindulging and very imbalanced, and they're trying to take your information and claim it for their own, only because you got an upgrade. These people need to do something. The ancestors are laughing at them because they only have a time slot about this big. They're running out of time. I'm telling you, these people are going to get lost in translation, lost in the sauce. And you got the sauce, you got the secret sauce, and these people can't get that. It is what it is, guys. The sun in reverse. They're sad. They're sad. Emperor and upright. Why? Because you are the boss. You are stable. You are structured. Doesn't matter if you're female or male. You're very fucking balanced at the end of the day. And you're practical, logical, and you're fucking in control. You're dependable. And somebody's in their ego. They lacked enthusiasm. They didn't want support other people. They want to oppress and keep people in this conceited, very under my thumb kind of energy. Do as I say, not as I do. You're the temperance angel. You got the fucking emperor here 3 times. Okay? Now, in this deck, the emperor is a female. That's a female. Okay? But you have a guy here. There's 2 emperors. So you are in your emperor energy as a female. So you are both divine masculine, divine feminine. 133 on my 13206 on my clock. If that makes any sense, okay? But you have 144 here. You are part of the 144K. Somebody needs to understand that you are balanced, equal to them. You are very much in your feminine energy, but if somebody isn't par to you, meaning protecting you, then you will step up and lead, meaning be in the masculine energy. So somebody needs to understand that you are balanced to them. You are in your own power. You are a leader of your own life, and you will not allow somebody to lead you into the ditch or to take advantage of you, and you cannot be sold out. You cannot be bought, guys. And somebody can't play word magic with you because you're too fucking intelligent. You have emotional intelligence. And there is a husband coming in. Somebody wants to be your husband, but this is all talk, and you need a role model. Somebody's stubborn, okay? And they want you to bend to their will, and they don't even understand. Maybe they're very, very, very much older than you, and they need to go take several fucking seats, because that's never going to fucking happen. Talking to the moon. There's a lot of people talking to the moon. You have a lot of people after you, and it's fucking weird. Tower of Truth. That's the fucking truth. And a tower, it's hitting a lot of people. A lot of people are opening their eyes. There's a lot of dishonesty, guys, and you're going to stand on the truth. You respect yourself way too much, and there's a lot of people trying to send you evil eyes. But it's all backfiring because of your honor. You honor yourself. You are devoted. Your integrity is everything. And somebody just doesn't fucking understand it. And it's like skin crawling. Like you're not taking it with you. You're not. Somebody is foolish for ever thinking that you would ever think of them anything else other than Energy never lies. And you read the energy to filth. Somebody is filthy. They only want to butter you up so they can get in your pants or some kind of energy. Somebody's getting burnt by the truth. That's the fucking truth, guys. You are home. Home is wherever you are. Spirit can fucking, you know, the universe. Shit can happen. You can be dropped out of a plane and you will still be able to survive. But somebody is really upset and they want to come back from where they were because they want you to feel like home. Like somebody, there's one person that you're like, your skin crawls from, like, just get the fuck away from me. It's weird. Like, why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? It's weird. Like, you have integrity. And then there's one that wants you to come back, wants you to feel safe with them. I don't know. You have a lot of options here because you're the divine feminine. And that's why you have to stand on business. You have to protect yourself because there's a lot of people who are going to try to take advantage of you. But they can't because, like I said, you're too emotionally stable. And you can get it for yourself, guys. So don't let nobody sell you out or sell you short or sell you a pipe dream. Ship. You're going on a new adventure. You could be a maritimer, you know. It's time to travel. Maybe you're going on the ocean. I would not suggest going on a ocean trip. Like, you know, skip the cruise. No, I'm just kidding. But it's time to explore. See something different. And if people can get on the same page as you, then sure. There could be something to work out here. But you're a good person. You're loyal and you're fucking gold. And everything you touch turns to gold. So people need to treat you well or they're not going to be in your life. Torture. And somebody wants to torture you. There was an informer. Somebody wanted to victimize you. Wanted you to witness something that they were doing. Maybe a maritimer. Maybe they were making money in something and exploring and wanted you to feel bad because you weren't part of. But rejection is for our protection, guys. You're loyal. You're mother of all things. You touch everything with your heart. And that's why somebody feels like home with you. And they're so lost. Like, they're so lost right now. And they're so upset that you're going to upgrade even though they tried to got you fired or put out. Or they tried. Everything is being seen, guys. God creator source, though. All this word magic, this manipulation. Somebody's feeling foolish because you are who you are. And energy never lies, guys. The Tower of Truth. Somebody's talking to the moon right now and this new moon and they want to be your husband. They're stubborn and they're depressed and it's ego. And Ancestor said, you better fucking do something. Let's see what this is. Action. It's time to take action, guys. You are going forward no matter what. And you're leading by example. You are a trailblazer. It is what it is. Let's get the juice. This is a pretty long reading, guys. Let's get the tea, I mean, since the juice is already on the table. Yeah, heart fog. Somebody had mixed emotions. And anybody who has mixed emotions about you, wishy-washy or unclear, they're not your people. And they can't come with you. They can get lost in the sauce, guys. They're going to be an illusion and they're not going to have a free mind. So they're going to hate on themselves. They cannot come with you. They can miss you all they want. But at the end of the day, you know they're trying to energy harvest. Then you have to eliminate them. That's the action. You have to eliminate them. And these people are going to throw shade. They're going to fucking try to, you know, call you down, say some shit, act like, gaslight you, throw you under the bus. But guess what? There is no shade in the fucking sun. Criticizing, disrespect, and judgmental. These people are judgmental and you're just eliminating it. That's what it is. You're not wishy-washy. You're not playing games. And these people are fucked up. They fucked up being wishy-washy with you. You're taking action and you're very balanced, masculine and feminine. And you only want what you want. You're only going to get what you want because you always get what you want because ancestors adore you. That's why people are throwing shade at you and they're salty. I told you they ride that wave and now they fucking... And they're thirsty. Now they're even more thirsty because they drank salt water. It is what it is. Feeling wrong, bitter, dramatic, and jealous. Because they have self-limiting beliefs. They're feeling inadequate because they feel they failed. Because, you know, you are who you are. Yep, somebody tried to play mind games with you. They tried to manipulate you, gaslight you, even have you scare tactics and shit. And you're like, ew, get the fuck out of my face. You know somebody's a spiritual narcissist and you know they're fucking petty as fuck. And they're mad. They're very immature, very small-minded, insignificant drama, and they feel superior to you, maybe because they make money or something. It is what it is, guys. These people are trying to manipulate you spiritually. And it's all because of envy. These people, there's a lot of people who are yearning for you, missing you, reminiscing about you, and they're being petty because you don't want to deal with them, because you know that they're spiritual narcissists. You know that they're gang stalking, manipulating, and they're salty and bitter and jealous, and they play kiki ha-ha. Of course they want you around because you're the fucking life of the party. That's why you don't mind being by yourself, because it's never a dull moment. Vibes, because your vibe is high and you sense something. You have this unexplainable feeling and you read shit to filth. And you know people are energy harvesting tonight. So you're keeping it to yourself, and you're staying to yourself, and you're listening to your intuition, and you got deep cellular healing because you kept it 100. Guys, I don't make it up. You kept it 100. You're honest. You're showing your true colors and your true intentions, and you're going viral. So yeah, people are going to watch you on the big World Wide Web. It is what it is, guys. At the heart of the deck, butter up, and they can't butter you up. You make your own money, you stand on business, then you are gaining popularity. Somebody fucked up. They try to use charm, try to persuade you by gaining some kind of personal gain, trying to finesse you. Oh, here, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, no. Instead, you're being honest. You're showing your true colors, and you're being who you are, and everything is being backfired. You're gaining popularity, guys. Eventually, you will be able to give these things to yourself. So don't sell yourself out short, okay? Do what you need to do for yourself. You got this. You can live alone because you're never really alone. You got the love. So wait for the real love. Not this stupid shit, okay? Believe. Believe. It's time to believe. It says strange encounters. A lot of people are getting caught up. A lot of people are being seen for who they are. A lot of people are getting strange encounters of the other side tonight because of what they did. These are hauntings by their own subconscious. It is what it is. Let's get one more. And it says, forget who you are. Conditions falling away, memory no longer defining you. That's it. The memory of who you are, it's no longer going to define you. You are not who you were. You are not what happened in the past, so you should not have to suffer for that. We all have the same 24 hours, and anybody can change. But it's not about your words. It's about your fucking actions. Do you see these orbs all over? It's fucking crazy. At the end of the day, you define you. Never jam today. It says promises never come true. Empty words, not living in the now. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who say a lot of shit, but they don't actually put their neck out when it's necessary. And it says, you are rare and free. You are rare and free. You actually stand on business. You are reliable. You are dependable. You help people even when you have nothing. That is love. And it says, there is not many like you. So it's time for you to see who you are, to understand that you have a bigger picture and a bigger destiny. And to be honest with yourself. You're about to go viral, guys. These people are fucked up. They're yearning for you, and they're watching you take action. They don't know what you're going to do next, but they know that whatever it is, it's going to be standing on business. And Clover. Yeah, and it says, release your guilt. You released your guilt. You are not responsible for how people treated you. You're not responsible for what they're going through, but you are responsible for how you treat others and what you're going through. It is what it is, guys. You're responsible for your fucking healing. Poison. Oh, passion. It says, remember to practice self-love. Now, there's a basic fucking bitch in the background who's trying to do some kind of magic or manipulation because they're jealous of you. Now, they're going to feel really guilty right now, and they're going to end up haunting themselves. Now, there is a fire in the background, right? Something's about to burn the fuck up because you just spoke shit into existence. You stand on business. You always, always, always speak the truth, and you do have receipts to back it up. Library, like I just said, you tapped into the Akashic records. You got receipts. It says, take control of your own narrative. You took control of your own narrative, and you cut the strings. Nobody can control you, but you see a lot of people being controlled, and you call it out. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. You're focusing on the here and now. And protection. It says you're a revolution. Yeah, you are. You're a revolution. And you're seeing these basic ass bitches as trying to be controlling. Basic ass bitches trying to be controlling. That's all it is, guys. If you're strong, you don't need to control anybody because you can't control anybody. Only the weak try to control. That's why this government system and the church need to fall. And the only way they're going to fall is when the majority stands up for ourselves. And that's what we're doing. We're time to stand up for ourselves. I was blacklisted off of YouTube for so many fucking years for speaking up against the injustice. But now that I have a bigger platform, a bigger view system, thank you to my beautiful, beautiful A1 day ones, newbies, and in-betweens. I can speak on it and wake a lot of people up. And this is my gift to you for free, to actually put you on game. And you are the healer. You have the ability to heal. You don't need over-the-counter drugs. I'm not a fucking doctor at the end of the day, but you can heal yourself by taking yourself away from all these energies that are keeping you stuck and stagnant and frustrated. Protect yourself. You are a revolution. And a lot of people are nostalgic about you. They love you. Whether you know it or not, it's because you are rare and free, and you've always been rare and free. You've always helped people out. They have never been in a... If they got with you, they leave better than they were, never worse. And that's what's fucked up, because people leave you worse than what... But you've learned through that experience. Heart of the deck. People are numbing themselves out, and people wanted you to be numbing yourself out because of the situations that had occurred. But you have already been there, and you saved yourself from it. You became the knight in shining armor, and you got to glow up. It says, major transformation, dramatic change and self-improvement. My daddy! He's so cute back there, isn't he? He's so cute. So I'm going to end the reading. Thank you for spending some time with me here on this happy New Year's Eve. I love you guys. You got major blessings coming in because you couldn't be buttered up. You couldn't be bought out. You didn't sell out. It is what it is. And people are very nostalgic about you. But it's only because I want to tell you how I feel. Because they want to tell you how they feel. They want you to keep the door open. But it says, you were the best thing in my life, and I wish I could share my good news with you. Somebody really wants to share their good news with you, but it's time to wait. You know, nothing worth it is easy, okay? So wait it out. It's time to just be yourself. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. And Happy New Year. Bye. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It does help, okay? And if you are feeling generous, all the information is in the description bar. My readings are closed for January for my birthday. So, I love you guys. Bye.